Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day just to relax and watch the ocean. Oh, well, straight into the afternoon. We should arrive at the island tomorrow. We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? In times like this, people tend to open up more. Oh, what does that mean? Who is there to talk to? First question. You really fixed that hole in there? I thought we sunk there for sure. God, how long have you been there for? Well, whatever. Good thing we managed to pull things off yesterday, eh? Rilo doesn't seem as defensive as usual. Now might be a good chance to improve things with him a little. Oh, interesting. Well, you know what? Talk with me, even though I'm here to keep you in line. Yeah, sure, but let's go topside. Would be a pain if Del saw. Got nothing to say to you. Del says I'm to keep me trapped shut around you unless I got something worth talking about. Oh, well, actually, there is one thing. Thanks for saving my brother. Couldn't let that go unsaid. Still a real miracle. Now, this is some weird shit. I mean, why the hell is it so small? Keeps shaking and creaking like it's about to fall apart. With a bigger craft, you could have just rammed into the sea beast head on, eh? I mean, be fair, are we even gonna make it to Virga Island? Feeling anxious? Are you feeling anxious? What? No chance, mate. Lord Louis' runner's nothing like this one. Even when it's flying, it's smooth as you like. I can flop down on the beds and sprawl out easy. Not so much on this ship. Heard stories from some sailor lads. These seas are connected to hell, they say. Sounded like superstitious talk to me, but there's that monster yesterday. And that wave. See those white crest waves out in the distance? Bet that means the ocean currents have gotta be swirling up a storm out there, yeah? It's a portal to hell. Gotta be. And that means monsters are probably crawling out of there even now. That'd give any man the shivers. How the fuck is there an ad break in the middle of the hour? We just had an ad break like a half hour ago, didn't we? What the fuck? I don't have it set up to do that. Twitch! You're delusional. Ugh, I should have done more swimming practice. Del warned me, and he's always right about this sort of thing. You really trust him. You seem to really trust your brother a lot. Well, Del's the boss here. You keep your mouth shut about me being scared of the ocean, got it? This ain't a bribe to shut you up or anything, but here, take it if you like. It's a parapist charm. Ooh, yoink, thank you. People say it's a good thing to have on you. Everyone from my hometown could tell you that. Though this one's just a novelty shop knockoff, of course. Used to have a real one, but I lost track of it after some fight. Del gave it to me when I was younger. It was smaller than that one. I can still remember how happy I was to get it. Crap, I ran my mouth. Are we making camp soon? Aren't we making camp soon? Not a word of this to Del. Not about the charm and not about me. You step out of line and I'm going straight to Lord Louis. Yes, sir.
夕日にきらめく水面が輝きを失った頃、凱旋者は小さな離れ小島へとたどり着く。ひとときの揺れぬ陸地のありがたさに感謝しながら、一行は穏やかな一夜を過ごす。
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's a red one. And the camp. Fire. So our arrival's tomorrow. Phew, we're finally done spending our nights at sea. I'd say we have one more night, and then I think Del's the last one. We'll be hitting Berg Island tomorrow, yeah? You say you want to be useful to Count Louis? Then you better put in the work, remember we'll be watching. Oh. I guess we can't thank him right now. What you got in here? Hand over the goods. Origo sugar and briny salt. Don't much like the sea at night. There's no knowing which way the waves are coming from, and when I think about accidentally falling in... Wanna make something? If so, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have anything new or interesting to cook yet, and that, well, I have plenty of interesting recipes, but none that I can like cook because they're all require ingredients I don't have. The kitty! Look at the kitty with the mustache. Got the matching mustache with Nurse. That's fucking awesome. Whose signature is that? On the painting. So it doesn't... It might be Nurse and Dunas. Maybe he drew it and that's like a self-portrait type shit. Because they all have the same signature. Oh yeah, look at those glasses. That's Nearest's signature. Damn, so he did his self-portrait and did a portrait of his kitty cat. Wonder where the kitty cat is. If it's dead, I'll cry. It's at his desk. Nurse's research desk. This must be where his new inventions are born. Oh, it's just interacting. You got anything to say? This poor girl certainly had a grueling Okay, lock in. This poor girl certainly has run a grueling gauntlet, and I'll have to be gentle nursing her back to health. Excuse me. I'll probably read, to be honest. I'm not too locked in on my imagination needing to be expanded. Not that I need my courage expanded either, but whatever. Crossing one thing off the list. Oh. Picked the wrong book. Almost done reading it. Okay, so this will be the last time. Read the book. Was this written in some sort of trance? Hand-drawn illustrations span the pages. On one side, the world, on the other, a heart. In between, a song connects them. Seems she tried drawing this one. Next is a depiction of an enormous woman embracing the entire world, smiling. This supposed to represent something? Well, we can certainly say that. Yeah, you say that. The same thing again. Well, we're almost level 4 for courage, which means we'll be able to continue with Vegeta's questline and shit. With that, I've finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened. Oh! We leveled the fuck up! Damn!
Luiの手の者がビルガ島へ。
工事人から知らせが。ジョアンナを連れてきたあのエルダの少年です。
ルイについたわけか。狙いは竜神の槍か。
おそらく正教府が手を出しあぐねる土地のものを奪えば話題になると考えたのでしょう。 滑稽ですな。我らが島に手を出さぬのは、あんな未開の集落に興味などないからだというのに。ゲー
いや、こちらのこと
か。もし奴が槍を得たとて、何も揺るぎません。
Oh, so he doesn't know the truth.
ゲーカの権威はもはや盤石となりましょう。
仁義の起源も全ては正教にあると定め直すか。そうだな。それでよい。正教祭に集う候補らは王の魔法の庇護下にある。中にはそれを盾に狼藉を働く者も出るやもしれん。
心得てございます、ゲーカ。この義度に万事お任せを。
Oh, and so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. Nope. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay in. I'm struggling. Oh, I'm back to regular speed.
ビルガとは未開を意味する王国本土の標準語であり、島民たちにとっての名前ではない。自分たちは島を一方的に異端とみなしてきた本土からの招かれざる客だということ。
Exactly.
外戦者は息を潜めるように人気のない裏手の岸壁へと身を寄せていく。
早くも蒸し暑さでうだりそうだ。
耳の毛がべとつく。
なんでこっちからなの？向こうに綺麗な砂浜あったじゃない。
我慢してくださいって。背後から行った方がやりやすいっしょ。
誰もやらん。まったく。
正面から挨拶しても警戒されるだけだろうからな。まず槍のありかを確かめる。
外戦車はまあこの辺なら見つかんねえだろう。周り海だしな。化け物にやられちまったし、俺はここで整備しとくぜ。槍探し頑張ってきてくれ。
Girl's always staying behind.
そこにいるの。外から来た人。どうかしたの？
I just heard a voice.
声が聞こえたような。
声？って誰の？
船酔いのしすぎじゃないの。先が思いやられるね。
で、どうやって槍見つけんだ？
住人に紛れて情報を集めと言きたいが、噂通りムツタリ族だらけなら紛れるのは難儀かもしれない。そうだな。まずは人前へ出ずに隠れて里を観察するとか。
かったり何日かかんだよそれ。
っていうか、実際私たちいつまでこの島にいられんの？
そうだな。アルタベリーへの到着期限を考えると9月5日までには槍を手に入れて離れたい。
一日でも早く離れたいところだ。行くぞ。
ねえ、これもしかして同じとこぐるぐるしてない？
どうやら迷ったな。
嘘でしょ。こんな場所で迷うとかそうなんじゃない？もう服の汗がしぼれそうよ。変な虫は多いし最悪。
腹減った。冷たい水に頭突っ込みて。
いちいち声に出すな。みんな我慢してる。
ちょっと待て。
近くで流水の音がする。少し開けた場所のようだ。泉か何かかもしれん。
マジか。もう即行こうぜ。
そうだな。どの道迷ったわけだしな。
Animated cutscene.
飲めるわ。オートの水よりずっと澄んでる。
Watch them get turned under some sort of spell, or this is some divine water they can't drink.
あなたは誰？聞こえるの？やはり竜神様の御使いなのですか？
どうかしたのか？気のせいみたいな。
里の人とか？あなたは？
Oh, she's got a third eye. That's why they have masks on. I think they said that.
そなたら島のものではないな。
ちょっと待って。
捕らえよう。
Not the nets. I mean, the holes are probably big enough for Gallica to slip through, not gonna lie. The bars are big enough for Gallica to slip through. Oh, she's tied up.
竜神の槍を奪いに来たか。あまつさえ、巫女様の清めの泉に忍び込むとは、計るまでもなく死罪である。
いきなり死罪ときたか。
落ち着け。第一、候補者は殺せないぞ。王の魔法を知らないのか？
見えすいた命乞いを。
おい、巫女様の準備が整ったそうだ。
観念せよ。どの道出られん。
どうすんのこれ？
あの兄弟はうまく逃れたようだ。きっとニューラスに状況を。
どうだかな。連中拙者たちより槍が優先だろう。
いいじゃない。槍なしじゃどの道先はないんだし。頼る前に考えましょう。兵隊の隙をつく方法とか。
そういえばここの兵隊、一目で候補者と見抜いたり、嫌にこっちの事情に詳しかったな。
そいつは多分俺のせいだな。ちょっと荒っぽく質問されたもんでね。
Oh, is this the announcer dude? What are you doing here?
奇遇だね。こんな場所でとは。
You're that crier.
正教の公示人の。
少しくらいは正教府のご意向が通じるかと思ったが、問答無用で捕まっちまった。
何しに来たんだ？
決まってるだろう。単身でビルガ島に渡るような大バカが出たと聞いちゃ追いかけるしかない。例のムツタリ候補の船に忍び込んでうまいこと島に潜入できたと思ったんだが。
バカはどっちよ。呆れた。なんで工事人がそこまでするわけ？
いい機会だと思ったんだよ。正教の正しさってやつを確かめるにはな。ま、焦らず待とうぜ。そのうち隙も見つかるだろう。ここの連中、どうやら一枚岩でもないみてえだしな。
The fucking dragon statue, so silly.
聞いたか。正教は神器を奪ってこいと触れを出しているそうだ。
なんたることを。竜神様のお怒りはそのせいではないのか。
皆の衆、案ずるな。
Oh, he looks so hot.
エディン様。
定期船以外の手段で勝手に島へ入り込んだ違法者たちはすべて。
His eyebrows don't match though. Why is that?
一人は候補者。
Does he dye his hair?
工事人だそうだ。目的は竜神の槍だろう。正教は我らへの手出しを控えていたが、ついに手を伸ばしてきたと考えるしかない。
やはりか。教えを汚すなど恐れ知らずな。
そうでんべ。神器という証を奪うことで何も言えなくするつもりなのだ。
エディン様、そやつらを死罪にいつ裁きを下すのですか。
待て。
捕らえた者たちは島民を傷つけていない。
何をためらうのです。教えを汚す者たちなど逃げとすればよいのです。家畜がおかしくなる流行り病、海も怪物騒ぎで漁に出られず、最近では畑まで不作に友人様に静まっていただかねばもう生きてゆかれませぬ。太古より島に災いありし時は友人様に煮えを捧ぐべし。誰もが知る古くからの教えのはず。
皆落ち着くのだ。裁きにかけるのと生贄にすることは。
エディン様、過去を繰り返すおつもりですか。お言葉ですが、エディン様は国王の座を諦め戻っていらした。それはニエの教えに従うという決断ではないのです。
No.
そのように竜神様を疑い煮え切らぬことをなさったせいで、父君と母君も。
言うな。
エディン様、どうか煮えよ。我々にこのまま何もせず死ねと。
兄様良いのです。先ほど泉にて煮えとなるためのみそぎを済ませました。
ユーファ。
私は巫女。生まれた時より竜神様の最良の煮えとなるための命、むしろ誇りに思います。平和な時代の巫女たちと違って里にご恩を返せるのですから、島が救われるならこの命喜んで差し出しましょう。
おお、さすがユーファ。
Not them readily accepting it.
お命よ。これできっと竜神様の怒りも静まる。ユーファ様こそ最後の希望。ユーファ様、我らに救いを、我らに未来を。
船を用意しろ。槍のある竜宮神殿の祭壇までは私も同行する。
竜宮神殿か。そこに槍があるみてえだな。
軍務の資料で読んだことがある。ビルガ島は無人の軍島に囲まれていて、その一つが丸ごと神殿になってるってね。
無人島？物好きな連中だ。よくそんな生きづれえとこにでけえ神殿作ったな。
さてね、島の連中が作ったのか、それとも見つけただけなのか。ともあれ、船がいる
な。だったら早いとこあいつら助けちまおうぜ。広場が騒ぎになってる今なら手薄だろう。おいおい兄貴、助けないとか言わねえよな。ジュナさんいいんだぜ。
ジュナさんは助けるさ。
兄貴、
一時の情に飲まれるなよ。裏切り者かもしれないんだ。俺についてくるんだろ。なら余計なこと考えるな。全部俺に任せ。
兄貴、まさか海の時の。
なんでもない。焦らず日暮れまで待つ。野因に紛れていくぞ。
Voiced, voiced, voiced.
ジュナさん。縄とくんね。じっとしててください。騒ぐな素人が。
ありがとう。結局助けられちゃった。
槍のありかは分かりました。ずらかりますよ。
じゃ、みんなのも解いてよ。
俺たちの仕事はジュナさんの護衛なんだ。
はあ？何急にせこいこと言ってんの？
こいつら信用できないって前に言ったでしょ。おまけにやすやすと捕まってジュナさんのことも守れてない。
あんただって彼がいなきゃ海で死んでたかもしれないでしょ。
兄貴、
彼もルイ様が命令を託した味方同士よ。あんたが勝手に死なせていいの？私も彼を見届けるってルイ様と約束したし、顔潰さないでほしいんだけど。
そうそう、一
つ寛大に行こうぜ。でもって俺の縄もついでに解いてくれるとありがたい。
聖教のクソなんか助けるなよ。イラつくな。声でかいんだよ。
よく言われる。邪険にされたら悲しくてもっとでかい声が出ちまいそうだ。
黙らすか。
やめとけ兄貴。余計な騒ぎになる。こいつらだっていざって時は盾にでも何でもすりゃいい。槍が手に入るまで手勢が多いに越したことはねえだろ。
槍のありかって危険な場所なの？
なんつうか、竜神の槍の竜神って迷信じゃなくて本当かもしれねえんですよ。
泉にいた娘はそいつの生贄だそうです。里の連中のビビり具合からすると実在って可能性も捨てきれないってか。
ドラゴンが相手かもってこと？バカ、冗談じゃないわ。全員の名は解きなさい。あんたたちと私だけでやれると思うの？
分かった、分かりましたよ。おい、きっちり役に立ってもらうぞ。
We make such a great team.
調子狂うな、まったく。足引っ張るのよ。じゃあほら、解いてやるから、こっち来い。お前は最後だよ。島の広さから見て集落は一つだけだ。長はエディンとかいう若い男。
エディン、いつかのムツタリ族の候補か。島の長だったとは。
生贄の娘はそいつの妹らしい。無人島にある神殿へ捧げに行くそうだ。槍もそこだ。
自分の妹か。
怒りを鎮めるんだってさ。竜神は島の信仰対象で、災いはそいつが怒って暴れるからなんだって。
本当なの？
そんなわけあるか。けどその存在まで迷信か、なんとも言えない。
そうね。竜神の槍が神器だってのが気になるわ。もしその神殿で見つかったものなら、多分神殿も遺跡。ドラゴンがいても不思議はない。
たとえ実在でも
Not a den of dragons.
何のためだろうと人命であがなっていいはずがない。
黙れよ、騎士崩れ。島の外には生贄なんていないと思ってんの？今まで何を見てきたんだ。俺に言わせりゃ、自覚的に生贄を捧げてる分、こいつらの方がマシだね。
そうかもな。いつだって人はたやすく来る。善悪は関係ない。
だが無駄な死なら黙って見過ごせない。
おい、目的を履き違えるなよ。狙いは槍だ。背負えもしないことに首を突っ込む。
自ら命を捧げる民か。単なる未開の土地と思ってたが、ここはまるで俺たち聖教の鏡写し。表と裏だ。
槍はもちろん手に入れるさ。だが死人も出さない。それならいいだろう。最初に言ったはずだ。困っている者には手を差し出す。例外はない。そうだな。ああ。
Aye, aye, Captain. No disagreements here.
そうだな。それが我々らしい。ではまず凱旋者に戻ろう。カイロで神殿のある島へ向かうぞ。
諦めなさい。
Oh, a Denny.
助けてくれ、妹。
Someone bust out the healer archetype quick.
助けてくれ、妹。ユーファを神殿がマグラに。
おい、しっかりしろ。呼吸が浅いな。
今マグラって言ってた？何があったんだろう。
ひとまず凱旋者へ。いや、深手すぎる。手当ての道具がない。里へ運ぶしか。
は？正気？こっちは牢から抜け出すためだよ。
見殺しにできるか。
わけわかんないよお前たち。
いや、これはむしろ好機だ。島の長なんだろう。命の恩人になれば追われる身を達して里の協力も得られるかもしれない。
なんだそれ。槍のありかはもう分かってんだから奪えば済むだろ。
じゃあこうしましょう。私は彼についてく見届け役だしね。あんたたちはその私を守って護衛役でしょ。
勝手にしてください。けどいざとなったら見捨ててでも槍を奪いに行きます。結局俺が信じるのは家族とルイ様だけだ。
バトリン、早速だが救った恩を返してもらう。状況をニューラスに伝えてくれ。正直戻れるとは限らない。
めちゃくちゃだな、おい。だが嫌いじゃねえよ。頼まれたぜ。凱旋者はこの先だな。
よし、俺たちはこの男を里まで運ぶぞ。手を貸してくれ。
ここは
長殿。
私は助かったのか。
私の宿屋の一室でございます。
この者たちが長殿をここへ。
驚いたな。よく見れば君らだったか。追われる身でよくここまでたどり着いたな。
連れの二人がおとり役で辺りの兵士を引きつけてる。その隙に忍び込んだだけだ。
長殿、何があったのです。妹君は。
神殿にはたどり着いたが、異様なほどマグラが立ち込めていて、凶暴に変わり果てた生き物たちが。
それってまさか強化が起きてるってこと？
護衛たちはたちまち壊滅。ユーファともはぐれ、私だけ海に逃がされた。
なんと。ではすぐに新しい兵の手配を。このままでは儀式が。
ダメだ。島の兵ではかなわない。犠牲を増やすだけだ。
ですが
その役目、拙者たちが変わってもいい。槍にはこちらも用があるし、怪物には慣れてる。だが行く前に確認しておきたい。そなたの妹を見つけたとしてどうすればいい？生贄の儀式を手伝えばいいのか？それとも生かしてここへ連れ帰るか？
Oh, Maris, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, welcome.
ユーファを逃がそうと思っていた。
Welcome in, Raiders. We're in the middle of Metaphor Refantazio. Shut the hell up, man. I'm in the middle of Welcome in the Raiders. Oh, yes, welcome in. Welcome in, all Marius. Feel free to hang out. Not to hang in. Feel free to hang out or raid and run or whatever you need to do. Well, welcome in. Welcome. If you don't want spoilers for Metaphor, you should probably dip out. But if you don't give a fuck, get down to clown.
その時悟ったよ。我らがユーファに背負わせてきたものは島の命運なんかじゃない。
Nom Nom Comics. Thank you for redeeming your daily comic, Marius.
よくぞ言った。それでこそ島の長だ。任せておけ。必ず救い出してやる。それでいいな。
No objections. We're doing this shit.
そうね。見捨てたんじゃ私たちらしくない。
よし。あんたの妹は俺たちが助けよう。その代わり龍神の槍を しばらく貸してくれないか。
いいだろ
何よ、あれは信仰の象徴の
Objection!
もの。
ユーファを救う力があるなら黙って槍を奪うこともできたはず。なのに私に了解を求めてきた。信じよう。彼らにはきっと信念がある。
ですが、むつたりでない違法のものに。
種族は関係ない。信じるべきは人そのもの。島の外で競争に参加して私が学んだことだ。
待って、日帰りで救うなんてわけにいかないわよ。その妹さんは無人の神殿で生き延びられる？
神殿内はあいつの方が詳しい。安全な場所に逃げ込んでいれば可能性は十分ある。島に渡るとき、供物と一緒に食料も持たせた。少なくとも3週間くらいは飢えたりし。
Not you bringing 4 weeks worth of food.
ユーファは巫女。儀式が整わないまま、いたずらに命は投げ出さない。君らの咎人の身分は私が解いている。協力は惜しまない。どうか、ユーファを救ってくれ。
You can count on me, man.
なんとか牢屋に逆戻りだけは回避できたな。それどころかなかなかの宿だ。
ここなら虫の心配もなさそうだ。
いや、ブライハーベンに泊まったのよね。どんな安宿使ってたのよ。
ようやく堂々と外を歩けるな。ルイから離れないことも大事だが、そのためなら誰に憎まれてもいいってわけじゃないからな。
そうね、王子の呪いを解いて終わりじゃないもんね。新しい王様としてちゃんと国民から認めてもらわなくちゃ。
後々のことを考えると、
Guys, the other two are probably listening in. Don't talk so loudly and openly.
気を配った方がいいかもな。
おさとの話は済んだみたいですね。
ご苦労様。さすがね。あたりの兵を全員引っ張り回してケロッとしてるなんて。
森の中でパリパスの戦士を捕らえようなんざ誰にもできやしねえっすよ。
槍の入手が最優先。そこブレてないんでしょ。なら他はどうでもいいっす。
よし、状況を整理するぞ。目的地は竜宮神殿のある無人島だ。そこにある神器、竜神の槍を手に入れる。だが同時に巫女のユーファも見つける必要がある。
はあ？人助けなんかしないっつったろ。
エディンの話では、槍が神殿のどこにあるのか詳しい場所は秘伝で巫女本人しか知らないそうだ。
めんどくせえな。
あと厄介な点が2つある。1つはおそらく神殿に強化現象が起きていること。きっと中は怪物の巣窟だ。そしてもう1つ、竜神が実在のドラゴンである可能性がある。
もし戦う羽目になったら大ごとね。出くわす前に力をつけといた方がいいかも。
競技会の期限を忘れんなよ。それを過ぎればルイ様はお前たちが裏切ったと判断する。
No one asked.
17日間。
Oh, 17 days is a hot minute.
それ以上は巫女が生き延びられる保証がない。
失礼します。そのユーファ様を救いに行かれるとか。
お前らが死んでこいって送り出したんだろ。
そうですね。ええ、その通りです。でも誰もが生贄に賛成してるわけじゃないんです。うちの子と同い年の娘が進んで死のうとする。そんなのありがたがるなんて間違ってる。どうか。
巫女のことは任せておけ。約束は守る。
皮肉なものだな。我らは槍を奪いに来たのに、逆にそれで
Just an average day in the life of a hero.
拙者の時と同じだ。
Forced to become king,
会
though.
いに来たお前たちに救われた。自ら閉じた扉ほど自分では開けられんものだ。
じゃあ明日から 原に備えてとっとと休みましょう。遭難するわ縛られるわでほんと疲れた。
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Oh, this is a bop. Wonder what kind of place Dragon Temple is. Let's stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island. First, I need to see if there's any side quests. Why do they have a rock with the candidates' faces on it here? Welcome, travelers. As per our chief's request, you'll find rest here whenever you need it. Nice. Free housing. Oink. That's all the goodies in this area. Except for those people. But they don't want to talk to us. Oh. I don't see a rock. What are you doing here? I don't even think you're allowed. Oh, there's the rock. Damn, Louie, your face is big. Supposedly ours is supposed to be on... Well, maybe it's just on the king's face. It's not big. We're not cool enough to be on the rock yet. Can't see the king's rock. So apparently... Yeah. Rudolph's face is small, but I think he's in third, so much for a fair fight. Guido's ranking has dropped a bit. On the other hand, Rella seems to be gradually gaining more support. Ooh, Rella's gaining support. She's in the running? You're nowhere near the top of this thing, but I feel like your face is a little bigger than before. Maybe? Keep at it, and who knows, maybe your face will get chiseled next to these titans. I hope, anyway. Oh, right, I forgot about getting the Magla. Well, at least we know where it stands, how we get back. Oh, wait, was it I think it was money or some shit. What? What's our ranking? Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Let's actually save. It's been a hot minute. We're 18, okay. One who caused a single wave in time to come, which will be to become true king of this land. Thou must sway the hearts of people. Yeah. We're so focused on the lands, I almost forgot about the tournament, but let's just take things one step at a time. What do y'all have for sale? More merchants are down there. You don't sell anything. Where's the... Is that the item shop? This thing right here? What items do you have? And do I have anything that I can sell? Can I help you with anything? Is there anything you need? Oh yeah, I got a couple things. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, this one's good. It's expensive though. Probably could have waited until a sale day to buy in bulk, but oh well. Oh, and then the armor is right here. Y'all got anything good? Probably shit's expensive as fuck. Oh, they share a building. Nice. This shop deals in weapons and armor alike. Come in charge of our arms. Have a look around. Also, one of our traders who ventures beyond this land received word of a Lycon Magic Association where to sell you our gear at a discount, evidently. I objected to taking orders from mainland igniter peddlers, but the chief said it couldn't hurt to give you a discount. Oh, nice. Done. Oh. I don't need strike, though, really. Dun dun da. Dun dun da. Da da da. Expensive, expensive, expensive. I'll wait for a sale. What do you have? Fashion son over there already tell. Yeah. She's informed us that we're to sell you arms at a discount, and while I don't like being strong arm, I see no harm in it. 80K, my goodness. This would be good though, because +5 magic. Oh, that's also +5 magic. Okay, I was gonna try and wait till ad break, but I gotta piss. So I'm gonna BRB. Let me bring this up like that and then tab back in. You can have fun looking at the shop screen. Look at the big numbers. Okay, BRB. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I also filled up my water bottle. Alright, let me just get rid of this. Where'd my cursor go? There it is. And back to it. I don't want any of this shit right now. I don't want to think. I don't want to even think about it. Price is too big. Brain hurt. Now, let's just see what's around here. Oh, we can just go all the way around and then just walk up the ramp. We don't even need the ladders necessarily. Oh, we need to go up there, it seems. What is up here? Oh, it's the chief's house. Makes sense. Oh, golden beetle, yoink. Where's this, I wonder? Can't enter. It's like the roof of the church or whatever, maybe? This main hall area. Can't enter. Oh, another one. Chickens. Rooster chickens. There's something alright. Why can't I just hop on down? What are y'all doing all over the place? As between you and me, I'm grateful to have your help. I've always found the idea of this sacrifice a bit suspect, but I've never been bold enough to speak up. We soldiers aren't strong enough to win a real fight either. In the end, none of us have the courage to save our island. Oh. So they're not the soldiers from the mainland. They kind of look like it, though. You must be that candidate. Yeah, I've heard all about you from the chief. He wants me to sell you my goods. To be clear, I've no intention of treating you poorly because of who you are. However, what I sell here are the island's premium exports. To someone who cannot understand their value, no doubt it all looks like junk. So let me ask you, do you have any idea what you're looking at? Shit, I don't have a lot. See, you're making a blind guess. Your tells are fairly obvious. My wisdom was erudite or higher, then maybe I'd be able to shop here. We need higher whiz. I need higher eloquence, too. Welcome, any interested in these materials? I hunted myself. Why is it so expensive? Holy shit. You sell expensive-ass cooking ingredients, man. Young outsider, have you any interest in Hero's Leaf of Light Seed? Yes! Normally I'd sell you some truly prized vegetables, but with the village in this state, harvests aren't what they once were, and business is suffering. No choice but to start from seed, literally. These are quite a rarity, very valuable. Any interest? Yoink. Thank you kindly. These should grow fine fruit if you cultivate them at this price, I guarantee it. Let me buy in bulk. Let me buy in bulk. Let me buy in bulk. Oh, whatever. I would just get 5 of them. Oh, is the tavern up here, maybe? No, not over here. Up this way more, maybe? Nope. Maybe if I went up this way. Yep, here it is. Is this where we... This is our inn, where we were staying. Doesn't look like it has any rooms, though. It's just the restaurant. Where would we even go to stay? Maybe we get a key in some of the houses around. The fuck? Okay. Well, nothing I really want to buy necessarily. Oh, I can't go this way. Where does it want me to go? All the way to the runner? Why is there a butcher by the runner? Maybe they're selling fish. Oh, you're just selling it out of a shack. Oh, it's the village butcher. Got some choice cuts for sale here. Anything catch your fancy? White peach turnip? That's not... That has nothing to do with meat, I would think. Yeah, it's a sweet, juicy garden crop. Why is it meat? The bone makes sense. The meat makes sense because butchers would have bone and would probably sell it for people who want to make broth, and they would have meat. Well, why they got the turnip? Dun dun, ding dong, da dun ding dun dun, ding da 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 ding da da. Is this kid geeking out at our runner? Hey, how does this thing move exactly? No, never mind. If I get caught talking to outsiders, I'll get an earful. Poor kid. Oh, I wanted to try attacking the little crates, but for gore, I cannot. We are simply not allowed to. Oh, is this fully voiced? No, it's probably just that part. Oh, and then we'll be able to see the, what's it called? That little square over there. This. The viewpoint or whatever. Looks for how long it will be. We'll be there within the day. We have no time to waver. Let's go. Captain, I'll have you at the temple faster than you could say Divine Relic. Divine Relic! We're not there, dude. You lied. Can I say thank you to the other dude now? Cause who's sleeping? Looks like someone's sleeping. This is probably Juna's, right? Where's Fidelio and the other guy sleeping? Oh, they're not with us, right? I don't remember what they're off doing. Oh, check pantry for food, right? Can't forget to do that. Yeah, I have that. Both of those ingredients already. Boom, boom, boom. Let's cook. I could do finisher noodles, but I only have one koi. I don't want to. Let's see then. Anything up here? Oh, they are here. Whole sacrifice business don't sit right with me either, but remember, we can't afford to get sidetracked. Don't forget, Del and I are always watching. Yeah. That blood you spilled on that heart back there wasn't just for show, you know? You swore fealty to Lord Louis. Sure, can't really read your true heart, but it was a blood oath all the same. And if I catch one whiff of you going back on it, well, you've got a lot more blood where that came from. That's how it is to be in this crew, yeah? Okay, I guess I could have only thanked one of them, maybe, during that time. Wonder if that priestess girl, Yufa, is alright. I hope she's well hidden. If there really is a dragon in there, we need to expect the unexpected. The more research we can do, the better. Maybe I can fish today. This Heisma's fishing gear. I wonder if he's going to do some fishing. If we catch some fish, we can use them to cook. Want to fish for a bit? Yeah, I haven't fished yet. Okay, I'll go get Heisma. Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing. But I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything that might work? Let's try tailbait. Oh my, tailbait? Those fish won't know what hit them. Let's cast. I'm guessing that's high quality bait, right? Maybe. Give it a little wiggle. Alright, let me give it a try. Oh, a bite, and it's a strong one. But I'm stronger! Did we get a boot? Ho, just look at this haul. All thanks to you, of course. Ooh, I got 2 Lord of the Lakes. I don't know what that... We're in a sea, though, aren't we? Whatever! Tension and strategy lurk beneath the surface... What? Oops. Why is it on auto? Tension and strategy lurk beneath the surface of calm. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. As much as I hate to see it, I think it's about time we call it a day. Gathered our gear and went back inside. Are we going to be able to teleport back to the island? Does that count as like a main town, like the Martyra and Oceana and the capital? Thank God, voice acting.
どうした兄貴迷いか
違うそれよりあいつら気にしろ槍を持ち逃げする気かもしれない
心配しすぎだろ兄貴は疑い出すとすげえな
あれが竜宮神殿か
I mean, his doubts aren't unfounded. That's why I can't really be entirely mad at him. That's why I'm not pissed off at him, even though he's slightly annoying. He's right. Oh, I see what happened. Twitch reset my ad preference. 1 second. No, yeah, because I'm looking at the ads, and the ad just started, and it's 1 minute 30 seconds. But I'm looking at my monetization, and it's not set to that. I'm so confused. Whatever.
厄介事を抱えた時に限って出くわす気がする
実際無関係じゃないのかもな魔法は魔導機なしでも使えるわけだ言い換えればマグラは人の心だけで操れるってことだろ
人の心が引き起こしていると言いたいのか
おい長話してる場合かとっとと行こうぜ
そうね今は急ぎましょう
Who died and made you leader? Are they even going to join us for battle? I doubt it. I admit Shoal's words have given me pause, but rescuing the priestess comes above all else. I don't really want to talk to everyone, but I probably should. Hey, didn't you ever learn that it's rude to stare? I guess it falls to me to teach you basic manners. Now quit gawking and move it. We've got to head to the temple. Ruins left alone by the Sanctus. Wonder what's in them. Suppose that question will answer itself when we go in, won't it? Alright then, let's wiggle on. Bells come over all peculiar. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's head into the temple, yeah? We've got to get after that lance. Melancholia, people's hearts. There might be some connection there. Probably not the time to ponder it. Let's head inside. The idea of those brothers shadowing our every move. I'm not fond of it. Nothing to be done, though. So we press on. The temple awaits. Yes, sir. Damn, it's really up here. Why weren't you guys waiting up here? Are there any beetles up here? I can't even go over there. Like, you can see on the map, it looks like I can walk over to that shit, but I can't. Invisible wall. Let me look. Let me over. Not the Tree of Despair. He was wounded against the fight when we fought the human outsea. Okay, so we wasted that day of travel, I suppose. Oh. No voice acting anymore. Gran, how's Del doing? You can help him, right? It's a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good hearty Parapus constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Phew, okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest. Even once the fever's down, if he pushes himself too far too fast, he'll never walk in that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you. Thank you so much, and actually there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. A giant tree in the temple? I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be a magma exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to the ancients as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there is no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they're not found on this island. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight. Understood. We'll track them down. If we want to get into the temple, we'll have to do something about that tree. Sorry, Lady Juno. The way I see it, someone's got to stay and look after Dell. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle all this temple shite alone. Seems our debts are piling up, eh? Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. This is about when Dell would say something like, hey, they're gonna run off with the lands, waste them all. But me, I don't think you lot are so bad. I trust you. So we'll hang about here, and you sort out the lance. And, well, the priestess girl and all if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for me own brother, now can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you if you ask me. Don't worry, you can leave it to us. The giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I am very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight. Don't get ahead of yourself, love. We still don't have all the ingredients. Seems like there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed, 'twould seem we have no choice but to track those down first, imagining delay when both the priestess and the lance we seek sit inside the temple beyond our reach. We have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies wait within. 'Twill likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors. There's a child shouting joyfully in my ear. Down. A mission with a deadline has begun. You can chart a course to the Dragon Temple by visiting the round table in the gauntlet. Yeah. Scorching heat that may occur around the island. Princess Yufa is trapped in the rescue her. Yeah. It's just a summary of what we literally just did and talked about. The ingredient for the Potion of Blight, which causes things to wither. We should start off by asking the people in the village if they know anything about the potion's ingredient. First, I'm gonna accept this side quest. That fool, I told her how dangerous it was. Huh. Hey, aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Yufa? If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive. Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Oh, she was always a bit strange. Very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards a den of them just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times the people of the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time, but her luck was bound to round out. There's been no news for ages. Gah. Well, if there's been no news, it's possible she's still alive. Would you be willing to avenge her? I'd sleep easier if you go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Alrighty. Maybe we'll find her there alive. Thank you. I'm truly in your debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called the Leogron that lords over the tower. I think that's what most likely, killed her. You should ask the informant in the tavern for the specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith. And while you're at it, some information on the monster. Damn, the informant's here? I didn't see him when I was there. He teleported while I wasn't looking. I don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please help her rest in peace. Damn, it's a difficult one. It's a lot of money. Why is it up to... Looks like the money was boosted. How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him. After we go to speak to the island informant. Any others? 'Cause I'm pretty sure this is who we talked to for main quest, I imagine. Da, dee, da, 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 dee, da, da. Okay, so it's just this one area, really. There's not another detached area. At least not one we've been to. Alright, let's just head down this way. Well, yeah, no, I can't walk over there. Who has the bond quest? Roll? Oh, that would be his final bond quest. Oh, wait. Side quest is right here. Hello! Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? If you're from the mainland, then, by any chance, have you been to the Lycon Igniter shop in Grand Trad? Yep, I've got VIP access, baby. Oh, Vegeta's shop? Yeah, we're basically regulars. Really? Then could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this igniter to Lycon's shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an igniter. A pretty valuable one, too. So I'm hoping Lycon's store can appraise it and back up my valuation. You're willing just to hand this valued igniter over to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trad, and the future of the Mystari is riding on this. Oh, of course I can promise a reward, too. Sounds like it'll be an errand to the royal capital to get this igniter appraised. What do you think? Should we help? We got this! Thank you so much. It's in your hands, then. Here's the igniter. I need you to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lycons and bring it back here. You know where to find me. Yes, ma'am. Well, a simple appraisal shouldn't take too long if we end up in the royal capital. Let's stop by the igniter shop. Damn, all of our shit's getting boosted. Is it because of a bond boost, maybe, that I forgot about? And those are all the quests, I think. I might just straight up do Stroll's bond quest and get him up to 8 and just be done with that, and then focused on shit tomorrow. Ah, hello, what's your plan for today? I get restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off steam, After all that's happened, I find myself thinking of my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. I only wish I could tell them of all that's transpired. I guess we'll go now. Truly, thank you. You've been such a great help. Can you point the gauntlet runner towards my village again? We take a teleportation, I suppose. You know, Oh, is it voiced? The final one's voiced? Gasp.
心を許せる相手に出会えた。俺は仲間にもまた恵まれたんだ。時々怖くなるよ。俺にはその価値があるんだろうかと。
You do.
お前に言われると。
You deserve the world.
ここのものを救えたのは両親の財を頼ったからだ。遺産がたまたま王都にあって、たまたま王都に逃げた故郷の民がいた。
Luck is its own type of skill. Don't discount your life.
それだって才能だろ。 開き直るのも悪くないか。遺産をすべて使ったことに後悔はない。やり直せたとしても同じことをするだろう。だが両親には背いてしまった。それが申し訳なくてな。
They'd have done the same.
きっと喜んでるよ。わからない。あの襲撃の時だって両親は俺に戦わせずにただグラントラドへと。グラントラド。ランジフが言っていた。両親が王都へ逃げるよう領民に言ったと。遺産もわざわざ王都の商人に預けた。これは偶然なのか。
Of course. They wanted you to go so you could get your inheritance and help everyone.
いや、両親の意思だ。もしそうなら、両親の思う遺産の使い道は。そうか。手紙に書かれていた当家の財は遺産じゃない。領民のことだったんだ。貴族が上に立つのは有事の際に民を守るため。民がいてこそ貴族は存在する理由がある。俺は本当に親の信念を理解していなかった。
They believed in you. They knew you would make the right choice. Damn, 4 of them? You've honored them.
最高の親孝行をした。俺が父さん、母さん、領民、いや、国は俺に任せて。
Hug him, don't just pat him on the back.
ここを蘇らせる。皆が満ち足りて暮らせるように。もう二度と誰にも奪わせない。家だけじゃない。どこであろうとこんな惨劇を繰り返してはならない。本物の貴族の誇りにかけて。
Yippee! I can shine Stroll's unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future. Our final hand fisting.
戦士の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼と共にもたらされた新たな力で、あなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
お前と共に未来を変える。
Slayer of Humans, Grand Fantasy. Oh. More skills can be inherited. Yes, yes, yes. Because of science essence, yes. Does he not unlock a new class? Oh, no, wait, he did already. Right. At 7.
両親はそう言っていた。お前はただ進め。信じるままに。その背中には必ず俺がいるから。俺がお前の希望になる。忘れるな。
With the vision of Halia restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, then returned to the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have the full support of the people of Halia. Ooh, what's my ranking up to? We went up a single rank! I can probably talk to Brigitte now. Your voice? Yep, they're telling me. If she comes to mind, maybe I should go talk with her. I could also talk to Alonzo, but if I talk to Brigitte, she'll go up to 7, which will get us... Nope, rank 8 for her. Tycoon would be her. You... rank 6. Rank 7. Okay, rank 8 is when we learn your next lineage. I think I need to raise a certain attribute for highest mate, and then Hulkenberg's is probably during the day. I don't know what Katarina's is about. We'll figure it out. Nurse, we just need to find the relics. Nope, they've been more sparing than I want to admit. Oh, who should I go to then? Probably Brigitte, because maybe I can get her to 8 and then unlock whatever she has for me to see. Boom, boom, dum boom, ba dum boom, ba da 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 da. Just double check and making sure there's no quests. There isn't. I mean, I could go in there, I believe, and have that one quest appraised, but I think it would take time, no? Hey, remember that igniter you're supposed to get appraised here? It's kind of a special circumstance, so let's listen to what he has to say. Requesting an appraisal, sir? Of course, I'd be happy to, if you just allow me to take the item in question, then. Oh, why, this is... May I ask where you procured this item? I borrowed it from Burger Island. In other words, this belongs to those pagans? Oh, this is most unexpected. What I meant to say, the igniters, I'm afraid that it's simply nothing special, and on top of that, it's broken. As far as the igniters go, it's utter rubbish. Alright, let's ask Brigitte. I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to. I understand though, sir. Perhaps I was a hasty. A second glance, this is truly a remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities one would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to us. If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church. I only seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. They're not like that. Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prejudiced nonsense have it. So we'd like that back now, along with the report of the appraisal. As you wish, so be it. Here's your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time. Yippee! Well, now that we've got it appraised, let's make our way back. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have anything else to appraise. And you don't have any other bullshit for me that I care about. I don't have anything to sell. So let's go interact with Brigitte. Huh, so it's you. You seem unscathed. I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. Oops. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war. Campaign against Sanctism itself. That's what I'm about. With overflowing courage, I showed Brigitte I could match her resolve. I find myself still at a crossroads, yet look at you. My feelings got through! Yippee! You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? That's what I'm here for, ma'am. Thank you. Follow me then. We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we are trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters, make them something more than weapons. That should be decent enough revenge against the church. If I only expand my current trade, it'd only make their pockets fatter, so I thought I'd find a different approach. What are you doing? I'm doing what the church hates the most. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters. But if we're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now. Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Guptaros? The route it has been stalking was our transport corridor for these prototypes. I'm glad I took this job. We'd never have made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly, though, I'm surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me a few new scars if I survive at all. Only one way I can think of to stop that. You'll have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kinder world in your little novel. I hear people who live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality. I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I want to take that first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me, my position, my fortune, or my life. I won't let you die. I will never let you die. That's quite a promise to make. You have a point, though. I'll postpone my death as long as I can. No one wants to see the new world hope more than I do, after all. Take the throne, for me, and for a new world. I can sense Brigitta's hope to change the world and her deep trust in me. Meaty claws. Once they end and another begins, Brigitta send a crate with funds. Yeah, speaking of, Barden hasn't done that in forever. This facility has another purpose, you know? Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence, same as the village the church raised. So I hire them here and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I can do. To atone. Parted ways with Brigitta and returned to the group. Got more support from the merchants. We went up a rank, Clappy! Here's a letter and package from Barden. Speaking of Barden! Ooh, revival medicine. Nothing from Brigitta, though. Great. We finally have an idea where the lance is, and there's a damned enormous tree in our way. That priestess Yufa, I'm worried about her. If only we had the ingredients, we could get Adini to whip up that potion of blight, and then we could go in there and find her. Alright, we haven't the time to approach this problem leisurely. The magma is so thick within that place it's practically visible to the naked eye. This is no trifling matter. We need to search the interior of the temple, and we must do it soon. Don't rush me. I'm locked in. Another side quest has appeared. You there? You're those outsiders who say you're going to save the priestess, aren't you? Your timing couldn't be better. Can I ask you to find something for me? I need some stones for my grandchild's first fishing trip. Stones? What good's that gonna do for fishing? They're called puller stones. When put in a specially crafted doll's hands, they always point in a fixed direction. The doll is vital for navigation at sea. But the stones weaken with time, so I'd like someone to bring me some new stones from the Dragon Temple. That's where you find these stones? Wow, that's a ways off. Must be rough for the fishing industry. Well, the truth is, we typically store our spare stones in our household. It's just that this time I all of them up to the temple. Legend has it the dragon god loves the stones after all. Knowing how troubled it's been lately, I felt like I had to do something. But I arrived to find the temple full of monsters. I turned back quickly, of course, and the stones scattered. I can't tell anyone on the island I lost the stones, especially not my family. You're my only hope. Please. Alright, ma'am, I'm heading there anyway. Oh, truly, my word, the bravery of the young. In total, I lost 3 polar stones. I only really need a single one to build a doll, but it'd be enormous relief to have the others. If you can find them, I'll gladly give you an additional reward for each. If I don't have the stones by the time my grandchild goes out fishing, there will be no point, so I will need them by August 30th. I should mention that the stones shouldn't be that far in. After all, I didn't get far before I decided to run away. If that's the case, why don't we search the ground relatively close to the entrance? Yes, ma'am. We got plenty of time, though. We should look for them in the Dragon Temple, right? Anyway, we can't just abandon someone who's in need like this. When we have time, let's go look for those stones. Do you need something? There's something we wanted to ask, actually. An ingredient for a potion of blight, and you say it's not on the island? How should we know something even the chief doesn't? If I were you, I'd start with the informant at the tavern. Still, wouldn't you mainlanders know more about the outside world? Take that talkative chap we threw in prison earlier. He seemed rather worldly. Between the informant and Batlin, we have 2 leads then. Let's follow it up. Dee-da-da. Dee-da-da. Did any more quests appear? Doesn't seem like it, but it is a sale day. Bow, bow. Bee, bow, bow, bow. Bee, bow, bow. What do I need for her? Okay, it's not even that I have to raise my courage. I'm just caught up. There's nothing left to discuss with her. What do I need to raise for you? Okay, wisdom. Never mind. Oops, sorry. Pardon me. This is just the inn, not the tavern, right? Yeah. So yeah, I guess the tavern inn or whatever gives you access to any one of these houses. Well, probably not all, at least whatever ones that they own. I'm gonna go and shop for turning that shit in. Actually, wait, the shop will still be on during the night. Wait, you haven't gotten my igniter replaced, have you? No, of course not. How would you do it so quickly? Your appraisal is complete. Well, it doesn't look like reporting this will make time pass, though. Hand over igniter appraisal certificate and returned her bargain igniter. According to them, it's old but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable find. Kind of impressive that you knew from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness that my evaluation was correct, and that means my dream's in reach. The truth is, I need a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here on the island. You want to sell igniters here, but aren't they, Sanctus creations? Yes, I know there are many islanders who don't care for them, but it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that comes, I want igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people whose fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the Mustari seem like unknowns, I can try making us known. Show everyone that both Mustari and igniters aren't objectively eatable. And you've proven there are people who can see past tribes, people who just want to help. Truly, you are my hope. You can change the world. Thank you. It's quite a boast to hear that from you. Oh, right. Almost forgot your reward. Here, take it. Yippee, what is it? 15k! And wisdom. I needed more wisdom. It won't bring me up to as high as I need it to be, but I need more wisdom. Good luck in the tournament. Do your best. You too. I bet you'll find some Islanders who will be glad to be part of your dream. What do you know about ingredients? Hey there, despite the warm welcome I initially received from these folks, I've somehow convinced them to let me stay on the island. Anyway, what troubles you? It's written all over your faces. That bad, huh? We're actually looking for something, but we've not had much luck. An ingredient for a potion of blight that causes withering, eh? Quite a pickle if you can't find it here. Although, if the potion is meant to dry things out, you know something that can do that? Couldn't say for sure, and my memory's fuzzy on the matter, but I do believe I saw something like that in a shop once. I want to say it was a shop that dealt in medicines and like. Grand Chad brings in goods from across the kingdom, so that would be your best bet. Too bad we're on the other side of the world, eh? Far cry from Grand Trad. Right, that part we can handle. I suppose we should head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Nice. Yeah, now let's go down first, and then we'll go up. Actually, no, you just sell expensive meat. You sell hero leaf seeds. Not hero leaf, hero fruit. Like fruit. And then up this way. Oh, it's gonna attack. Today's idle day. Outside the island, I hear shops give discounts, so as a special favor, I'll sell you some weapons for cheap. Double the discount. It's all still fairly pricey, though. I have no money for this now. Whatever. Ding dot down. Ding dot down. I don't have enough for that. Well, stats plus 3 is so peak. Agility, 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 huh? Magic plus 5's pretty good, though. I at least wanted to have some level of armor. Now I'm broke as fuck. Yippee! Let's check the big bitch rock and see how much money we make today as a rank 16. I'd like to see the rock, just quick peek and then we'll be off. It's not so. Yeah. Qualify the candidate. Doesn't look like the order's changed all since we last saw it. But I went up twice in the rank. Don't lie to me. At least we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Didn't get that much for a couple days of being away, to be honest. In that case, What time is it? Alright, I'm probably gonna call it here then. 5:21. Decent amount. We've got a shit ton to do. Thankfully, and 17 days to do it. 16 days to do it. Eepee! Alright, thank you everyone for watching today's stream. Sorry, I have to sadly tab out when it comes to this stream. Not this game. It goes silent. Alrighty, thank you everyone for watching. That was an awesome day playing Metaphor Refantazio. There was a lot of story. We went through so many cutscenes today. It was awesome. And so much voice acting. And then animated cutscenes. We're doing it. Actually, let me see. What are my followers at? How many am I missing? I'm missing 3 still. Juno does not seem to be one, interestingly enough. We're missing 3. I imagine Juno's meant to be one. But considering she isn't one yet, but she has an archetype. Is she gonna be another Grace situation? Grace? That'll suck. But yeah, thank you so much for watching stream. I will see you guys again tomorrow for Genshin at 12 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah.